This is Straight Good, just Alexander, and I'm down to dunk.
This is Jay Will, and I'm down to dunk.
They have.
Here we go.
I'm Isaiah Hartenstein, and I'm down to dunk.
I hope savior of basketball has won.
Well, the Dorchester Chamber has been going pretty well.
I'm Aaron Wiggins, and I'm down to dunk.
I'm Chet Holmgren, and I'm down to dunk.
I'm Mark Dagnall, and I'm down to dunk.
He just does a big smile and
I feel blessed by God to be here down to dunk, be here with you.
I'm Alex Caruso, and I'm down to dunk.
I'm AJ Mitchell, and I'm down to dunk.
This is Isaiah Joe, and I'm down to dunk.
Oh, jeez. Are you going to sing it good enough for me to guess it, or?
Panhandle. Jeez. I'm tweaking.
Name 2 famous Oklahomans.
Myself and Jalen Williams.
Is that a crazy answer?
All my friends call me Bob.
Where's Rachel? Unique story. You lived a whole life.
Plain.
This is Kason Wallace, and I'm down to dunk.
This is Lou Dort, and I'm down to Dort.
True-blood Oklahoma.
That's right. Pretty exciting, if you ask me.
This is J-Dub, world champion J-Dub, and I'm down to dunk. And eat burgers.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome. It is 6 o'clock on the hour, plus 53 minutes a.m. This is Down to Dunk, episode 1700. You can find us on The Athletic and anywhere else you subscribe to your podcast. Go to theathletic.com/down to dunk and get The Athletic for $1 a month plus 6 months. I'm Luke, joined this morning by Andrew.
But I gotta say, I'm just fired up to be here today. It's pretty cool, pretty damn cool. Woo!
Slam through.
Taylor. Hey, we don't have time to mess around. We have very serious business to get to. And Barry. I am Barry Frank.
It's just Taylor and I today.
Whoa, that was only one guy doing all that?
Unreal. What a performance.
That was crazy.
Speaking of great performance, if you want an insurance company that's going to perform at the top level, you need to contact Aaron and Drew Reese at Shelter Insurance. Contact Aaron 405-773-5500 or Drew 405-478-7714 today. These are not only guys that can help take care of your home or your car if you need it, but they're also guys that are just trustworthy. So please give them a call or text today and support the people that support Down to
You know what could happen?
Dunk.
Something very spooky could happen today.
Yeah.
Spooky and dangerous and horrifying.
It's true.
So you better call these guys.
Yeah. Give them a call today.
They're like the Ghostbusters of bad things that happen.
That's what they say
in life.
They're playing the Ghostbusters theme at their offices.
They're insurance.
Constantly.
They're like the insurance Ghostbusters.
They have a fire pole that they slide down.
Yep.
Okay. Just off the top, if you haven't heard, Nikola Topic, it was announced by Sam Presti yesterday that he's dealing with testicular cancer. So the procedure that he had done was a biopsy, and it was determined that he has testicular cancer. The doctors are very positive about the prognosis, which is great. There's no timetable. He is doing chemotherapy. So prayers up for Nikola Topic on a speedy recovery. So yeah, just that's something that you just really don't hear about in the NBA in general. But and it's been a really tough start to his professional career in the U.S. Just dealing with the ACL and now with this, and so keep Topic in your thoughts and in your prayers because. And it's also like he's in a completely different country.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's just a lot to take in general as a young person. But everybody talked yesterday about like his maturity and how well he's handling all this. So that's all good. And we just hope that he can get back on the court soon.
You know, someone asked me yesterday, has there ever been like cancer never really comes up during people's NBA careers? Nene in the 08 season dealt with this and had chemotherapy, and he ended up missing like 80 days or something like that.
Yeah.
And then he played for 11 more years.
Yeah. So I expect him to make the full recovery and to play for the Thunder.
Yeah.
So okay. The belt. We had the Mavs game as our belt game last week. Taylor, you said they win by 12.
I said they'd win by 12.
Luke said they win by 6.
Mm-hmm.
Jay said by 10. I said by 7. I nailed it.
Nailed it. Congratulations.
Thanks.
You get the belt. Here you go.
I've got the belt. I'm going to put it right back.
Okay.
Do not want to wear that thing right now.
It's so heavy.
But
I forget how heavy it is.
I did win the belt. This next week, just so that we don't forget, because we're about to talk about candy and spooky things. Let's pick a belt game. So we have the Pelicans on Sunday, 2:30 tip. This is probably the one.
The Pelicans suck, man.
Yeah.
But Zion at least looks kind of fun. He's had some Zion-y highlights.
Yeah,
but all in all,
it's not been good.
No, it's bad.
It's not been good. The only thing that's been good is when he dunked on Wemby.
Yeah,
but,
that was great.
Yeah. Clippers Tuesday night.
Yeah, that's a late game, dude. That's a 9 p.m.
10 p.m. tip.
Oh, it's 10 p.m. Central?
Yes.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah, get ready, everybody. And then Wednesday night they play the Blazers. And then somehow the poor Sacramento Kings get the Thunder again Friday night.
Yeah.
So
why is that at 10 p.m.?
I think it's because it's a Peacock game. Yeah, that's right.
But it's 7. Usually it would be like 7 and then 9:30. So NBC is already
in Peacock. I mean, this is a thing. Like they play the Warriors December 2nd, 10 p.m. tip.
Oh my
Peacock.
God.
They play, let's see, what other 10 p.m. tips do they have?
Okay, you know what?
Tuesdays.
That's at Clippers though, so at least it's going to be 10 p.m. to our guys' bodies.
Yeah.
It's not going to be 8 p.m. to our guys'
late.
bodies.
These are night owls though. These guys, their schedules are all messed up.
Yeah.
I mean, Jay Will told me that he goes to bed at 3 and then wakes up at 3. And that's
3 a.m. and wakes up at 3 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's kind of how it goes. Okay. Let's do the Clippers game. Clippers
that's what I was
super
thinking
weird.
too. There's nothing else.
Clippers have been super weird. So let's do Clippers.
Okay, where are we at here?
I'll say Thunder win by 13.
Thunder win by 13, which would make them 8-0 at that point. Because I'm just giving them the win with Pelicans.
They got to beat the Pelicans first.
Yes. They got to beat the Pelicans. So you're going 13 Clippers?
Yep. I think they'll beat them by a lot.
All right. Are we going to pick for Jay and Luke too?
Yes.
Okay. Barry, what are you going to go with?
Thunder by 83.
Okay. L-Man, what about you?
Thunder by 84.
Okay. So Taylor, you're up next. Okay. I'm going to do Thunder by 12.
Okay. Nice. Okay. All right. That's our belt game.
Okay.
Now, the Wizards game, there were some interesting things that happened. I mean, obviously, the most interesting thing was that Isaiah Joe returned to the lineup and played really well.
Yeah, what a return.
He made some shots. It was really good to see. Shea played really well, scored 31 points through 3 quarters, did not have to come back in the game because they went on this 14-0 run from about like the 9-minute mark until the 6-minute mark, which is around the time that he usually comes back in the game.
Mm-hmm.
They went on the 14-0 run, just slammed the door shut. Game was over. Another big performance by AJ Mitchell, who continues to impress. Anything else specifically from the game? And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna rank Thunder players' performance by Halloween candy so far this season.
iHeart was fantastic last night.
He, after a kind of rough start, he played really well.
He was great.
He played really well.
Alex Sarr was I haven't really watched him that much.
Yeah.
He's pretty good.
He is pretty good. The physicality of the game is not there yet for him.
Yeah.
But like skill wise, like he can really shoot it. He's got like good timing on his blocks. He can pass it a little bit, but if he can just get a little more physical, you could tell like the physicality of iHeart was like really bothering him at times. But for the most part, like he's getting better. And if he's your third or fourth best guy, then you're in pretty good shape. Now the Wizards just need to go find their first best guy. If they had, let's say they won the lottery this year, their whole team makes so much more sense.
Yeah.
Like you get like an all-star level, all NBA level point guard in there, surrounded by Sarr, Keyshawn George. Keyshawn's had a great start to the season.
Koulibaly was pretty good last night.
Koulibaly had a nice game.
Yeah.
So yeah,
your guy Bub Carrington's really struggling.
You know what? It's not been great for Bubba. It's not been great.
I call
for
him Bubba. Last night, I was just excited about Joe. It really, it felt like home last night. You know? Joe comes in, he's just putting up threes. There was one moment when he was like stuck in the corner. I think it was in the second quarter. He was stuck in the corner and tries to pull up from three. It gets blocked like into the freaking 20th row.
Yep.
And then they get the ball back. He's in the corner again. He tries it again, gets blocked again.
It was two different Wizards players.
Wizards players blocked in the same direction within 5 seconds. But you know what? It didn't rattle him too much. He went on to have a great game.
He's trying. He is trying.
That freaking pass, that like weird super high lob pass from Cason Wallace to Ihart on the alley-oop was amazing.
Yeah,
because it was like he had to throw it up so high and Ihart had to catch it when it was coming down.
Yeah, it was kind of a bad pass, but the best lobs,
but kind of perfect.
The best lobs are the lob passes that are not good, but they're reachable. Those are the best lobs.
No, that's very true. If you think about, the Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan years with the Clippers.
Yeah, if they have to reach up to grab it, it looks cooler.
It looks way better.
So always like throw, and it's a balance because if it's too bad, you can't complete it. But it's just it can't be too perfect.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. Dort's been looking better last couple games. Feel like he's coming around a little bit.
Yeah, I have no concerns about Dort. His shooting to start the season has not been great. I mean, he's 1 of 5 from 3 last night. I think that will come around. I don't know if he'll hit 40% again, but he's a high 30s, low 40s% 3-point shooter. He'll go on a streak.
He will, and his overall production's kind of slowly coming back into play here.
Yeah.
Cason Wallace was great last night. Defensively, he was amazing.
He had an awesome game. He hit his threes. He had 12, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 steals, and 2 blocks.
Yeah, great.
Stat sheet stuff.
3 of 7 from the field. Could be a little bit better, but not bad. 2 of 4 from 3.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I'll take it.
The 2 of 4 from 3.
Yeah, plus 14.
Yeah.
Wiggs was struggling a little bit. Maybe he was a little nervous.
He might have been.
Maybe he was a little nervous because Isaiah Joe was back.
I think Wiggs is nervous.
I think he's nervous maybe about his minutes. No, Isaiah Joe's back.
He started.
I know, but they played the same amount of minutes, and I don't know if he's going to get some minutes turned away here. I'm just making something up here.
I like Wiggins' floor game. I think that's one of the areas that he's improved at, his passing.
Oh, that's like floor game.
He had some really, really nice passes last night.
He's got some pretty good floor moves.
I'm talking about break dancing.
Mm-hmm.
And then AJ, 20 points, 6 of 15.
I'm still like, it's been every game now with AJ, every single game.
Every game.
And there's a part of it that's quickly becoming not surprising because it's still surprising, but very quickly I'm just accepting that he's this player now. Because it's not like he's had 3 out of 6 games he's looked really good. I think he's coming into it this year. It's been every single game.
Yeah, every game. He's scoring in multiple ways. He hit 3s last night, but he gets to the hoop.
Yeah,
he can hit. His mid-range jumper has not been great, but he can get to his spots.
Yeah,
and you just like when you watch it, you kind of believe that he can get there. So
he's so good at driving and getting in the lane. And last night he also has enough court awareness to where he's getting down there and kind of finding himself in some bad positions when he gets a little too deep.
Yeah.
But he's good at passing it out and just resetting and whatever. So he's not really forcing much, which is good.
No.
And then sometimes when I think he's forcing it, it's like this perfectly in control floater that just goes in off the backboard.
Yeah, he doesn't play like I think he's only played like maybe 40 something games in his career. He doesn't play like that. Yeah, 42 games.
Whoa.
He plays like he's like a 5 or 6 year veteran.
We kind of spoke about that last year too, even when he was only 20 games in. We were like, I know he's not putting up the production, but you watch the guy play and he plays with so much confidence and like in rhythm and as if he knows what's going on. He has this pace and tempo that feels so controlled.
Yeah. Let's rank these guys.
Okay.
Their performance so far this season we'll rank them based on their performance, but we're going to give them a grade, a Halloween candy grade. So first we need to come up with our Halloween candy scale. So
I see here you have a list.
I just putting some stuff out there.
Okay.
This doesn't have to be our list.
Okay.
Reese's.
I agree with Reese's. I think Reese's, any form of Reese's is up there.
Yeah, it's good. Is there something better? Is there something that if you were walking around with your kids on Halloween and each house was like, hey, Dad, you want to grab one? What if there's something there? What are you grabbing for
if
first?
I'm just talking about me,
yeah,
I'm going Snickers probably. I love a Snickers.
Yeah.
But if I'm thinking about, the mass audience, like most dads, what candy is going to work for most dads? I think Snickers is probably the one.
You know what? I'm okay with. I think that.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Reese's or Snickers. I was going to say Reese's. I'm okay with Reese's, but I like Snickers. Some people don't like.
What if there is a Reese's, jack-o'-lantern in there?
Yeah.
Are you grabbing that or the Snickers? They're like, you can only take one. Which one are you taking?
How big is the Snickers?
It's just the fun size Snickers.
All right, I'll take the jack-o'-lantern.
Okay.
The pumpkin.
All right. Okay. Well, that settles it. I think.
Reese's number 1.
So Reese's number 1, Snickers 2. Then I'm open to like the mid-tier candies.
Yeah, I would. You have Skittles coming up.
Skittles.
I would argue.
Here.
I would argue Skittles is not mid-tier. I would say. Oh, wait a second. No. I'm sorry. I need to. There might be another number 1 this year, and it might be the first year that there's ever a number 1.
Okay, let's hear it.
Nerds gummy clusters.
Oh yeah. Do they have those Halloween candy? Are they like?
They do. I've already seen my kids get little bags of them.
I have not seen that yet.
I've already seen my kids I've already eaten my kids little bags of them.
Wow.
That's got to be one.
Is that
or
what
two.
you're grabbing for though?
Yeah. I mean that's the number 1. Okay, chocolate candies and fruity whatever tart candies we have to separate. We've talked about this before.
Yeah.
But I think we should have a representative for chocolate candy and a representative for the other type of candy. And I think it should be Reese's 1, Clusters 2.
Okay.
And I'm saying this, Clusters is 2, but next year, I think Clusters is really going to come into its maturity in the market. And I think that's going to be number 1.
Is there a variety of cluster flavors?
There's 2 so far that I've seen.
It's like
there's like a red bag and a blue bag. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I haven't seen them.
You're going to see them tonight. You're going to come home and there's going to be a couple bags in there.
Yeah.
And you're going to start to notice these things are trickling into the
They're
Halloween
good.
candy market.
They're really good. Okay. Nerd gummy clusters. Okay. So I've got Reese's.
Yeah.
Nerd gummy clusters. Snickers. Skittles. Butterfinger.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the bottom, Smarties and Dum Dums.
Yeah, still good. But wait, 5 is bad, right?
I mean, Smarties and Dum Dums. Like if they're in the mix, you're never grabbing for them.
Not true. I am.
You're grabbing for them.
I do. I
for
like
which ones?
Smarties.
Wow. Okay.
Not over what though? That's what I'm saying. If it's 5, then we have to go candy corn, or like we have to go.
Okay.
Those like strawberry hard candies. Or even lemon heads. I'm not a big fan of lemon heads.
I think we can put candy corn on here.
Okay, put candy corn number 5.
Although
because
if you have candy corn and peanuts, good.
I mean, no one is candy corn is number 5, Andrew, for all the
Who's-
Halloween candy.
Are people handing out candy corn?
It's still Halloween candy.
Yeah.
Are people giving you candy corn and peanuts?
It depends on. I mean, sometimes yes.
Really?
Yeah, like people's houses, like they'll have a little bowl.
Mm. Hey, also, what's that candy that's like hard caramel with chocolate on it?
Hard.
They're like circles, and it's hard. It's
Rolos?
like caramel. Not Rolos are softer.
Oh,
But anyway, those are bad too.
okay. That sounds what you're describing sounds good to me.
Oh, Dad.
Let's see. Okay, so I have currently 7 on here. We can probably
Snickers and Skittles are too good for number 3. I think they're just.
Should we just
excluded.
take them out?
Yeah, I think they're excluded. I feel good about Butterfinger at 3.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Smarties / Dum Dums.
Smarties and Dum Dums. Let's just
All right,
you
keep
know.
it there. I like it. Smarty Dum Dum.
Yeah.
All right. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
comfortable with this list.
Okay, all right, here we
Okay.
go. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is averaging 34.2 points per game, 5.7 rebounds, 5.7 assists, 1.2 steals, 1.3 blocks per game, shooting 52% from the field, 27% from 3, 87% from the free throw line on 9 attempts per game. What are we giving Shea Gilgeous-Alexander?
That's a Reese's.
Yeah, it's a Reese's.
It feels like nothing has stopped since the finals.
Yeah.
He's just the same. He just has come in. There's no warming up. There's no.
He had a
like,
career
gearing up.
high, and
Yeah.
it was in double
Two
overtime,
overtime.
but still, he had a career high.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Easy. Okay. Next, Chet Holmgren. In 4 games, he's missed 2 games. 23 points, 10 boards, 1.8 assists, 1.3 blocks, 1.3 steals, shooting 56% from the field, 41% from 3, 85% from the free throw line on 7 attempts per game. What would you give Chet Holmgren so far this season?
I'm gonna give him gummy clusters only because I think he can be more consistent throughout a game. I think he's had 2 of those games where one of those games he was just bad, and then 2 of the games he had 2 really good halves, but he hasn't really put it all together. And I think he's going to put it all together more consistently throughout the season. So I think he can become Reese's, but so far I'll go gummy clusters. What about you?
Yeah, that stat line sounds awesome, but he's just had that was it the indie game that he just didn't play very well in.
Yeah.
And so I just think that he can be a little more consistent. Also, just him being hurt. And that's not his fault.
Right.
But it'd be nice if he wasn't.
It'd be better if it wasn't.
So it's just a back issue. And I think it's hard for him to just like sit on the bench for the entire game. And so people have been asking, like, why is he not on the bench? I mean, if you have a back problem, I don't think you want to sit on the bench. Like they need him to get well. And so they say he's progressing. They don't seem to be terribly concerned about it. I mean, Mark said before the game they're being really conservative with his back injury. So
probably just one of those little back spasms. We've all had them. And then you're just done. Your back is just like screwed for
if you've ever
a week.
Yeah, if you've ever had a back problem, like you don't want to just sit in a chair for 2.5 hours.
And it's not a serious injury, but you can't really move.
Yeah, it's not great.
Your back seems to be a pretty important part of your body. As far as like
that's what they say,
how everything else is moving around. I don't notice how much my back is involved until it's hurt, and it's involved in every single movement.
Everything. Yeah, you can't do much without a back.
Yeah, they say it's like the pinky toe of the body. That's what they say.
Who's that?
Doctors.
I've talked to a lot of doctors. Never heard them say this is the pinky toe of the body.
Yeah. Well,
the pinky toe is part of the body. Okay.
It's more the foot, and then the foot's part of the body. But anyway, we can continue.
Isaiah Joe is the next on the list.
How are we going to rank this?
I mean, you can take it whatever direction you want.
I mean, he's only played 1 game. We have to rank them on the season so far, what we've seen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Reese's then.
I would say I'll give him Butterfinger just because he's been out. But sometimes a Butterfinger hits really, really hard.
Sometimes
it's like so good.
You're so right about that. Sometimes I'm like, I want this candy to be stuck in my teeth.
Yeah. Dude, I used to eat Butterfingers as a kid, like at the movies. That was what I always wanted. And I would sit in the movie and I would try to eat all the chocolate off of the Butterfinger.
Yeah.
And I would walk out of after I'd eat it, just oblivious that this was happening, and walk out. I'm probably like 8 years old, and I look down, and my whole shirt from top to bottom just covered in Butterfinger shards.
Yeah. That's what happens. You know, visually a very interesting thing, a Butterfinger without the chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you tell me more.
You know what it looks like. You take all the chocolate off of it, and then you see the inside, and it's like, It's kind of like watching. Did you ever watch How It's Made growing up?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's kind of like, it feels like that, like the same sense of discovery that I got from watching How It's Made is the first time I saw a Butterfinger without chocolate on it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
The soul of a Butterfinger.
That's amazing.
What is that in the middle of what is that called?
I don't know. What do you call the
I've never thought about this. What is it?
What do you call the inside of a Butterfinger?
Because it's weird. We know that we know the inside of every other. We know the names of the insides of all the other chocolates, right?
Peanut butter flavored candy center that is flaky and crunchy. The inside of a Butterfinger, according to AI, we can talk about AI because those other guys aren't here today.
Thank God.
So, inside of the Butterfinger is called its crispity crunchity center.
Okay.
A flaky orange-hued peanut butter flavored candy made of a mixture of roasted peanuts, corn syrup, sugar, and corn flakes. It is a unique layered candy with a taffy-like consistency that becomes crunchy due to the corn flakes and other ingredients. This sounds disgusting in so many ways. Like if you were to just read this to somebody that's never had it before, they're probably like, I don't know that I'm interested in that.
I also would never have said that a Butterfinger has a peanut butter flavor to it.
Oh, really?
I never think of peanut butter when I eat it.
What do you think of?
Butterfinger. Nothing tastes like Butterfinger.
Wow.
Butterfinger is one of the most
I would have definitely said peanut butter.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I do not get it.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't get it.
100%. Okay. AJ Mitchell.
All right. Butterfinger?
Not Butterfinger. AJ Mitchell?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking Joe.
We just finished with Joe.
We did. AJ Mitchell, that's a Reese's.
That's a Reese's.
That's an easy Reese's.
That's like if somebody threw a whole like big bag of those the pumpkin ones, the jack-o'-lantern ones. They were just like, you know what? We bought an extra one. You can just have this entire bag. Yeah. That's what AJ Mitchell has been to the Thunder so far.
Real quick side. We're gonna have a lot of side talks here.
Yeah,
talking about candy.
Yeah.
Okay. Reese's, I think everyone agrees. Shape, we've talked about this.
Yeah.
Shape Reese's is better than normal Reese's, right?
Yeah. Not a hot take.
Not a hot take. The reason is the chocolate is a little different. I think the chocolate's a little bit more solid on the Shape ones because it has to be to hold its form.
More solid. Than
think
the
about
cup.
it. Yeah, think about it.
Yeah, I'm thinking
the
about
chocolate itself, because a cup, you take it off, it's always like parts of it's coming off. It's a little creamier. I think they changed the consistency of the chocolate a little bit.
Okay.
I do. The ratio of chocolate and peanut butter. Also, the peanut butter is different. I just think it's a different formula, but I think it's better.
It's better. I don't agree that it's all that much different. I just think the ratio is what matters.
Horatio
Sands is what matters. I think it's the ratio that matters because you think about like the mini cups, too much chocolate.
Too much chocolate. Absolutely.
The original cup,
it's good.
It's good. But perhaps too much chocolate around the edge.
Okay.
and good in the middle.
Yeah.
The shapes are essentially just the middle.
Yeah, they're a little bit thicker, so they can fit a little bit more middle.
Yeah, it's just middle.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah,
it's like a plump middle.
Yeah, you're right. Plump middle. Who doesn't like a plump middle? Everyone, raise your hand if you don't like a plump middle. But okay, here's my hot take now. After talking about that,
okay.
Kit Kat, on the other hand,
okay,
shape Kit Kats worse.
There's a shaped Kit Kat.
Oh, absolutely, there are.
Wait,
There's
what are they
definitely
shaped like?
They don't do as many shapes.
I've not seen this.
Yeah. There's shaped Kit Kats.
I'm not saying I don't believe you, but I've just never seen it.
There are shaped Kit Kats, and they are worse than
I
original
see it.
Kit Kat.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I could see how this would be worse.
It's worse. The normal Kit Kat, I think, is kind of perfect.
Yeah, they're awesome. They're really good.
They're too good to put as number 3 through 5 on this list. So we didn't even talk about them.
Yeah,
I love Kit Kats.
They're toward the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see this count Kit Kat. I can see how that would be worse.
Yeah, it's worse. It's
the thing that that Reese's has here is that they're not trying to do too much.
Mm-hmm.
They just make just the shape.
Mm-hmm.
You can see that Kit Kat's trying to do too much. Look at the count. Like you can see the buttons on his shirt.
Mm-hmm. It's too much.
You can see his brooch.
Yep, you don't want to see a brooch.
I mean, come on, they're doing way too much. You know that's not going to taste good.
Nope.
But I do like Kit Kat.
So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. AJ Mitchell is
18 and a half points per game through 6 games, 3 rebounds, 2.8 assists, 1.3 steals per game. Did you know?
That's 6th man of the year territory, by the way.
I mean, seriously, I think that he can, and if he can anywhere near this, not that he has to average 18 points, but we actually have a TQ about it here later.
Okay.
But AJ, he deserves a ton of recognition for what he's done. He also leads the team in deflections currently. And I asked Mark about that last night, and he said that what he's done defensively has gone like completely unnoticed. But he said like he has really improved defensively. And he said it's part of the reason why Mark feels confident with him moving forward is that they can play him in a lot of different lineups.
Mm-hmm.
He can hold up defensively against lots of different players.
Mm-hmm.
You know, AJ's talked about how he changed his body over the summer, how he really worked really hard. He's gotten a lot stronger. So I do think that because he can hold up defensively, in which like there's a lot of like backup point guards that get picked on, even like 6th man of the year last year, Peyton Pritchard.
Yeah,
you know, he's gotten better, but he's so limited because of his size.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's going to get picked on no matter what. But AJ he's got good size. He's really strong. There's a lot of things to like about AJ, and the fact that he's scoring 18 and a half points per game so far this season, had 20 last night against the Wizards. It's more than what we could have ever thought he could be.
I mean, what did we predict for AJ? Didn't we talked about AJ?
I set the over under at 9.5 points per game.
Yeah.
And you guys were like, that's way too much.
Yeah, it was too much expectation.
We had to revise it.
Yeah.
We had to revise what the expectation could be.
Yeah, this is insane. I don't think who could have thought this would be AJ immediately in the season.
Yeah.
But I'm thankful. I'm grateful and blessed about it.
Yeah, I know. It's unbelievable. And there's a lot of people around the league that are like, come on, like how did the Thunder get another guy?
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, like Chet's missed 2 games, J-Dub hasn't played any of these games. If you were saying that going into the season, like, hey, the Thunder are going to miss J-Dub for at least the first 6 games, Chet's missing 2. They're literally shooting a league worst from 3.
Whoa.
What happens here? What's their record? You're like, I don't know, like 3-3, 4-2.
Yeah, I would say 4-2.
Like, what are they? And they're 6-0, and in large part because you can pair AJ with Shea, and those guys play really well off each other, and it's been impressive for sure.
It's been and 6th man of the year. I want to go ahead and start this narrative, and maybe this has already started, so I'm not saying I'm the originator of this, but generally 6th man of the year doesn't really matter if you're good at defense.
No, it doesn't.
Are you scoring?
Yeah, it has not mattered traditionally.
No, doesn't really matter. But it could matter here. If there are other, bench players on other teams that are scoring between 15 and 20 points a game off the bench, and you have AJ doing that too, but he's the best defender and he's finishing games with the team, and he's part of this defense narrative with the Thunder.
Yeah,
that could be the thing that pushes him over the edge to get the win. So that's Reese's.
Yeah,
no problem.
Yeah, he's been amazing,
no question.
Aaron Wiggins through 6 games, 3 that he started, is averaging 13 points, 4.7 rebounds, 2.5 assists, and a block per game so far. He did have a career high 3 blocks against the Sacramento Kings, shooting 43% from the field, 32% from 3, 75% from the free throw line. I think Wiggs he's been really good. He's had some really nice scoring games. I'll probably give him a Butterfinger as well. I think his consistency and like his shooting can be much better than what we've seen so far overall. But he's had a really nice season.
Yeah, I was wanting to see where you went with this because I was between Gummy Clusters and Butterfinger.
I just think he can be better. I think he's been good, and he's been a little bit up and down, which has kind of been Aaron Wiggins throughout his career. Defensively, I think he's been better. Maybe I'm being unfair. Maybe he should be Gummy Clusters. He probably should be Gummy Clusters.
Because it's like, I mean, Aaron Wiggins, his role on this team is to be a solid bench player.
Yeah.
And he's been filling in these starter minutes for sure. And that's been good. But there's still part of it that's like, I mean, you're doing really good. Wiggs, you're doing great.
You're doing good.
You're doing great.
Okay.
Thank you so much for filling in these minutes.
Aaron, you're doing great.
But there hasn't really been a thought for me that's like, could this guy be a starter on other teams? He could absolutely be a starter on other teams.
Yeah.
But the conversation around it hasn't been as obvious as it has been with AJ, right? That's why I'm not giving him up in the top tier. I'm not between Reese's and Gummy Clusters.
Yeah.
I'm between Gummy Clusters and Butterfinger.
Yeah.
And he has shot better from 3 in the past. And I think that his shooting will go up.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's good. And you know what? Also, Butterfingers and Gummy Clusters are also good.
They're great. They're good.
You wouldn't be mad.
The top 3 on this, I mean, the top 3 candies on this are pretty elite.
I mean, they're good.
Yeah.
Wiggs is good. Isaiah Hartenstein, 10 points per game, 11 rebounds, 2.8 assists, 1.3 steals, 0.3 blocks per game, shooting 59% from the field, 54% from the free throw line. Isaiah Hartenstein, he has played all 6 games, which is extremely helpful.
He had a great game last night. But all in all, during this, I'm going to give him a Butterfinger so far this season.
I think it's fair.
Yeah.
I think it's fair. There's a little something stuck in your teeth after you've watched him play. But you know what? It's not bad.
It's good. But it's like, okay, when do you not want a Butterfinger? If I've already had one.
I've eaten like 4 of them.
Yeah.
Like, you know what?
And I'm like, I'm kind of tired of Butterfingers.
That's enough.
You do like a Kit Kat, a Reese's, I can keep eating them, right? But a couple Butterfingers, I'm like, that's enough stuck in my teeth right now. I don't want to be, trying to dig it out with my tongue all night because that's what I'm doing. So I think that's what puts Butterfinger at 3 for me. And I think that's where I'm at with iHeart.
Well, his floater has been better lately, but he started the season not shooting it well from floater range. He used 35% from 3 to 10 feet, which is mostly from 3 to 4 feet out is where he's shooting those.
Mm-hmm.
I think he'll have stretches where he will be a Reese's shape, but
yeah.
Did you hear about his Halloween costume?
No.
So I asked.
Yes, I did. I saw your tweet.
I asked last second. There's always like this. Anybody else, question is asked. And I just squeezed in there. You guys dressing up for Halloween?
Mm-hmm.
Isaiah Joe said, I'm going to disappoint you all this year. No, I'm not wearing anything. And then iHeart said, yeah, I'm dressing my son up as Mike Wazowski.
Yeah.
I was like, this is good. And I was like, he better say that he's going to be Sully. Like, you better say it. And he is. He's dressing up as Sully. So,
Perfect. Great.
Shout out to iHeart.
Shout out to iHeart. I love iHeart. I'm just saying, so far this season, been a little inconsistent. I wish the defense was there a little bit more this season. It feels like it's just not there like it could be.
Yeah.
Like the rim protection could be better from him so far this season. So I think it's fair, Butterfinger.
He did win the Bob Lanier Community Assist Offseason Award, which is well deserved. He has probably done more in the community in this short amount of time than any other Thunder player ever. Like, there's not another guy I can think of that was this involved with the community this early and this often. And it's pretty genuine. Like, he knows, like, these kids at Positive Tomorrow's, like, he knows them. It's not like he's just like stopping in at these places and it's just like, hey, or he's just like throwing money at stuff, which isn't bad. Like those things would be good for any of these Thunder players to just to stop in and to give money and all of that. Very much welcome from any of those guys, but he takes it like to a whole nother level where he like really invests in these kids. So it's really cool and like very much deserved. And for however long he's here, like, it's a huge blessing just to have him on the team. So shout out to iHeart.
Yeah. As a part of our community, Reese's.
Yeah. Not even. Yeah. He's at the top as far as like community stuff goes of the entire team.
Yeah. The rest of the guys better
step up,
get with it,
guys.
You're on notice. The community has put you on notice.
That's right. Cason Wallace so far this season, 8 points per game, 4.2 rebounds, 3.8 assists, 2.6 steals per game, which I think he leads the league in total steals so far.
Wouldn't surprise me.
0.6 blocks, shooting 33% from the field, 32% from three, and 83% from the free throw line.
We haven't had a Smarties or Dum Dum yet.
Yeah.
And we still don't.
Yeah.
His defense puts him up to a Butterfinger for me.
Yeah, we got a lot of Butterfingers in here.
I know.
And a lot of it is, like, if he was just shooting better, I mean, 33% from the field is
bad.
Is really
but
is
the
really not good.
Defense has been really good.
Yeah, and that's the thing. A defense is half of the game. I would be okay with giving him a Smartie or Dum Dum because I do think that he can be much better than this. However, his passing has been better too.
I know.
Like,
he's really good last night.
And it's so I do agree he's probably Butterfinger with what he is. I think that he could be a gummy cluster if he shoot the ball better.
Oh yeah.
But it's been a good everything has been good except for the shooting.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes, like, you can't, if you're not like some elite shooter, even if you are, like Klay Thompson has gone through stretches in his career where he's just not shot the ball well at all.
Mm-hmm.
And some of that's out of your control, but he is controlling the controllables, which the Thunder love.
Yep.
When you control the controllables.
If you compare it to a guy like Isaiah Joe, Isaiah Joe has also had, long periods in his career where he's just not shooting well.
Yeah.
But, and then you can't really play him. Like, you just can't really play him that many minutes because he doesn't do much else. Cason Wallace, you can still play him 25 minutes.
You can always play him.
You can always play him.
Luguentz Dort, 7 points per game, 5 rebounds, 1.8 assists, 1.2 steals, shooting 30% from the field, 18% from three, 100% from the free throw line, which is keeping him out of the singler zone, which we probably shouldn't even ever mention ever again.
That's been retired
on the pod. Sorry, Alex, but I think we have to retire that term.
Alex did make that up. If anyone wants to blame anyone, it's Alex.
Yeah. Lou Dort, he can be much better offensively.
I'm comfortable giving him candy corn.
Oh, our first candy corn.
I have always thought really highly of Lou Dort.
Yeah.
I've always thought he takes too much damage.
Yeah.
I think he's the funniest player on our team. Not because of jokes he says, but because of the way he plays.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I expect much more from him. And that's
Yeah.
why I'm giving candy corn.
He can be much better than this.
He's had games. When in Lou Dort's career have you, in the last 3 years, have you been watching a game and you just completely forget that Lou Dort's even on the court?
Yeah, it's not often.
I've had that a lot of times this year so far, actually.
Yeah.
I think something's got to kick in with him.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to give him a candy corn as a way to motivate him.
I think it's fair. Alex Caruso, through 3 games, he missed 3 in concussion protocol. 5.3 points per game, 2 rebounds, 1.8 assists, 1.2 steals. And it gets worse, people, as far as shooting goes. 26% from the field, Alex Caruso. 28% from 3, 100% from the free throw line. He's had a really bad start offensively this season. He's shooting almost 5 threes a game. He's making 1. I think it's also fair to give him. I think he's probably a smarty or a dum-dum, but he can be much better.
You know what actually puts him down to a candy corn for me?
What?
Getting concussed. You can't get concussed.
Especially by Steven Adams.
Come on.
Don't do that.
You can't do that. That's what drops you down.
Man, last night, though, defensively, Keyshawn George has had an awesome start to the season, but AC ruined him yesterday.
Yeah.
You could see Caruso was so pumped to get out there and guard him, and he could do nothing against him. He could do absolutely nothing against Caruso, which makes sense. Like, that's kind of what he's out there for. So I won't give him a candy corn. I'll give him a smarty or a dum-dum, but he's got to play better offensively.
I just have no respect for concussions, so I'm down.
Fair. I mean, actually, that's unfair.
Control the uncontrollables, Caruso.
You can just control where your head is located at all times.
Come on.
That would be helpful.
Most important part of your body.
Jay Will, 4.7 points per game, 4.3 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, half a block, shooting 34% from the field, 20% from 3, 75% from the free throw line. He was awesome from 3 in the preseason. Stellar, even, I would say. And he has struggled. He hit a couple threes last night, so it's good to see that happen. I think his shot will come around too. I don't think he's some bad 3-point shooter, but I think it's okay to give him like a Smarties or dum-dums.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah. And then we've got the Brandon Carlsons of the world who hasn't played enough. We got the Brooks Barnheisers of the world, Chris Youngblood, who has not really done much, and then Usmu Ding there at the end of the bench. So
Usmu Ding's got a couple minutes here and there.
He hit a shot last night.
Yeah.
Usmu Ding. Okay. Let's take a break and we'll come back. We'll do a quick Tayshawn's and then we'll answer some Twitter questions. And we're back after that quick break. It's time for some Tayshawn's. I don't know which button this is.
Tayshawn's back to
Got
a
it.
bigger inventory. Tayshawn's back to a bigger inventory.
Hello, I'm Tayshawn's. This is my victory dictory. Andrew, we are about every team has played 5 or 6 games so far.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That means roughly about 7% of the season's been played. To me,
7%.
7% of the season has been played.
Sweet.
So, to me, that's enough. We've seen enough.
Some people say you need 20 to 30 games.
No.
Taylor's like, I need 5.
I need 5 or 6.
I know everything I need to know.
Exactly. And you know what I want to do? I want to rank the top 5 players in the NBA based on the first 5 or 6 games, the first 7% of the season played.
Okay.
And how I want to do this is I kind of want it to be like prediction style where we feel comfortable saying at the end of the season, we would feel like this could be true.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So We're going to start with number 1.
Who we think has been the best player in the NBA?
And who will be the best player? Who will be considered the best player in the NBA by the end of the season?
I mean, I think Giannis has been the best player in the league so far.
Okay. He didn't play last night, so
he missed one. He's missed one game,
so he's only played about 5%. To me, that might be below my threshold.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm comfortable putting him there.
Okay.
Not quite enough.
Shea? You're not willing to
by
go there
the
either?
end of the season.
Yeah. You think Wemby is going to be the best player?
I think general consensus will be Shea is still the best player.
Okay.
Okay. I think Shea's
You
still
don't feel
gonna be the best
confident.
player.
You said that with like zero confidence.
I think I've seen what everyone's doing already with Wemby stuff. And you know what? I'm not even hating. The guy's been like unbelievable. You can't even hate on this guy right now. He's doing everything.
Okay. Did you see these stats that were put out there? It's like through 120 games.
Mm.
You see this?
No.
This is unfair. Hold on, let me find it. Okay. Whoops. Okay. So through 120 games, LeBron James through his first 120 games had 2,680 points. Wemby 2,738 points. Through 120 games, rebounds. Karl Malone had 1,091 rebounds. Wemby has 1,301 rebounds through 120 games. Through the first 120 games, Hakeem Olajuwon had 337 blocks. Through the same amount of time, Wemby has 448 blocks. And through 120 games, Steph Curry had 242 threes, and Wemby has 274 threes.
No. That one. That one.
He's 21 years old. He's averaging 30 points, 14.6 rebounds, 3.4 assists, 1.4 steals, 4.8 blocks per game.
4.8 blocks per game.
He's shooting 56% from the field.
I just, you know what, when I close my eyes and think about Wemby, you know what I see? This is it. This is like quintessential.
Yeah.
Wemby. Ferocious block on the other team's best player, grabs the block, brings it up the court, dribbles it up, pulls up, 5 feet behind the line, drains a three.
Yep.
That is Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah.
And he's 7'5". So I think Shea probably has, if Wemby stays healthy and they make a playoff run, I think this is probably the last year that it's like Shea's the best player in the league.
It's like Shea and Jokic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Giannis up there too. I understand.
Giannis has had an awesome. I mean, Giannis, you know what Giannis is averaging in his 4 games played? 36 points per game, 14 rebounds, 7 assists, and 1.3 blocks per game.
Yeah, it's insane. And
he's shooting 69% from the field. By the way.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. All right, then put him.
I just think he's been the best player. Luka, who's only played 2 games, is averaging 46, 11, and 8.5 assists. Tyrese Maxey is averaging 37.5 points per game.
And he's played he's played what? 4 games?
3 and 8. They played 4 games. Yeah. Austin Reeves, who I'm going to talk a lot about on Slam and Jam, is averaging 34, 5 and 10. Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Shea 1, Wemby 2 by the end of the season. I'll go Giannis 3.
You're putting Jokic way down there.
Jokic. I mean, I will honestly take any reasonable argument to not put Jokic over another player. I will take.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
Fine. Jokic number 4, and then Luka 5.
Yeah. I mean,
not one American player.
Yeah, Jokic is averaging 20, 14, and 11 so far, shooting 16% from 3.
Yeah, that's not very good.
That's not close.
That's really not very good.
Also, Cam Johnson really struggling out of the gate. 31% from 3 for Cam.
Yeah, Michael Porter is a big time celebrity now in Brooklyn.
What is it? Let's
MPJ,
check in.
baby.
Let's check in on MPJ. Averaging 21 points, 6 boards, 3 assists, shooting 41% from 3 on 8 attempts.
Yeah.
Maybe they should trade for that guy.
They should trade for that guy.
You might have to give up a pick, but you might be able to get that guy. Yeah, Cam will come around, but it's not been a great start for Cam.
We were talking about before the season. We talked about like who's gonna be good in the East.
Mm-hmm.
And I brought up the Bucks. And it was like the Bucks are not going to be good. And you know what? At the start of the season, the first 2 games, I was like, yeah, that's the Bucks are not going to be there because it was like, who's their point guard?
Apparently,
it looks like Ryan Rollins is the point guard.
He's played great. He's been way better than I thought he would be.
Yeah,
I've been very surprised.
Really
they play really hard.
Yeah.
I mean, the top of the East right now, can you name the top 4 teams in the East?
No, I couldn't.
Chicago Bulls,
yeah,
Philadelphia 76ers, Milwaukee Bucks, and Miami Heat, just like we all predicted. Okay.
Do I think that's what it's going to look like at the end of the season? Yes.
If the season ended today,
yes, the Bulls are the number 1
first round matchup, Bulls Hawks. It's like they never left the play-in. Sixers,
so gross.
Sixers, Knicks.
Sixers, Knicks would be great.
Bucks, Pistons, and Heat, Cavs, with the Orlando Magic missing out on the playoffs.
Yeah, Orlando Magic. Woof. I expected more from them to start this season. They looked bad.
Yeah, that's been rough.
All right. Thank you for Tayshawn's.
Tayshawn's Factoid Bigger Inventory. Tayshawn's Factoid Bigger Inventory.
Now it's time for some Twitter questions. We're just gonna fire through some of these because
we've done some pod.
We've done some pod. Okay, here we go. We're gonna try to answer all of these. From at Gus Johnson 3PNT0. Can you give me a player comp for AJ Mitchell? Maybe it's his left-handedness, but I'm starting to question my ball knowledge. The best I can do is a young Eric Bledsoe. And even that, I know isn't great. That's not great, Gus.
No.
Because Eric Bledsoe just didn't really have much feel for the game. He was just like all athlete.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people are saying, like, here's what I would say. Mavs Jalen Brunson.
Okay.
Is like the top. Like lefty, can score at all 3 levels, can get to the hoop, has got good touch.
That's very interesting.
Super competitive.
Kind of the same style.
Yeah.
Actually.
Very similar.
Stylistically, very similar.
Very similar.
Okay, that's good. I hadn't considered that, but I like that.
I don't know that he can be Knicks level Jalen Brunson, but why not Mavs Jalen Brunson? At Zach Deeg, I've heard y'all talk about how well most of the players fit and can play with each other, but is there 2 players on the roster that can't play together? And what would be the worst lineup you could make, excluding 2-way players?
The worst lineup I could make.
That's a tricky one.
We're putting out there. So unfortunately, and this is weird, but Dort is in this lineup.
Okay.
Dort's in the lineup. Oos is in the lineup.
Dort, Oos. Dort, Oos, iHeart. Just like
I was about to put iHeart. None of that makes sense.
Just for no spacing.
Yeah. Dort, Oos, iHeart. Let's go ahead and throw a little young blood in there.
Excluding 2-ways.
Oh, excluding 2-ways.
Dort, Oos, iHeart.
Kaysen.
We'll just make them not be able to shoot or score.
And Caruso.
Okay, yeah. They would still somehow like scrap their way to a win against the Nets.
No one would score. They'd have like 40 steals in that game.
Yeah, it's a challenge there, Zach D. They've got a lot of good players that are very versatile. At Peterman 33, how many Thunder players would not surprise you if I said they were going to score 20 plus points per game in their next, or 20 plus points in their next game? So which player would you be most surprised? Be like, they scored 20? I mean, obviously any of the 2-way guys, like a Brooksy or Youngblood.
Brooksy.
Or Carlson did that. I mean, Oos is like at the very top of the list. Like if somehow Oos scored 20 in a regular season game, you'd be like, what?
Yeah.
J Will wouldn't be that surprising, but he's probably
J Will's pretty surprising.
He's up there on the list because of how he's played so far.
Kaysen just never takes enough shots, so I think I'd be a little bit surprised. Even though he can do it, clearly he's done it. But it is surprising every time he gets a lot of points.
Yeah, Kaysen. What is Kaysen's career high?
He's just not. He's never really a big part of the.
He's a low usage player.
Yeah, very low usage.
He's a very low usage player. The most he scored last season, 20. He did it one.
Okay.
He did it
well,
one.
then I would be surprised.
He did it one time, and then his rookie season. Let's see. He's 22. So 22 is his career high.
Okay, I feel
against,
good about
against Memphis. He scored 20 plus points twice in his career.
Oh, okay. Then I'm very surprised.
We should be surprised. If you're not surprised, I don't know what to tell you. Because it should be surprising.
You're big time.
He's only done it twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
that's kind of it.
Yeah. I mean, if Dort poured in 20, he's done that plenty of times in his career. Wiggins, AJ, not surprising. Chet,
Joe,
not surprising. Caruso is probably a little further up the list. I mean, Joe did it his first game back.
Yeah.
Kenrich would be very surprising, but he's not playing right now. So it'd be even more surprising.
Actually, Kenrich would be the most surprising, I think.
Yeah. The most over Oos.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Because Oos, at least, you know what Oos does when he gets minutes? He gets some shots up.
He does. And okay. Chris Mo, 34. How do you feel about Giddey having a better 3-point percentage than any OKC player not named Isaiah Joe?
The Bulls have been good.
They've won all of their games.
Listen,
surprise team.
We knew Josh Giddey was good.
He's a good
we
player.
know he's good.
He's a good player. He's a good basketball player.
He was we saw signs of a 3-point shot happening.
Yeah.
We saw signs.
He shot 33% his final year in OKC. But this year, here's what Josh has done so far. 19.5 points per game, 8.5 rebounds, 7.8 assists, shooting 44, 42, 71.
Yeah, 42 is surprising. 42 is unsustainable for him.
He shot 37.8% from 3 last year.
How many attempts?
4.
4. Jeez.
He did. I mean, he improved a lot. He improved a lot. He shot really well toward the end of the season. And he started the season really well. So,
yeah. Good for Josh.
I feel happy for Josh. That's how I feel. Yep. That's how it makes me feel.
Same. I'm not going to hate on the guy.
No, he's good. He's good. Hunter Purdue, 22. There's been excitement about the AJ SGA pairing and the eventual pairing of AJ and Dub. How do you feel about Topic getting some minutes with Dub and Shea? Also, what's your GOAT starter Pokemon?
Let's start with GOAT starter Pokemon.
Yeah.
GOAT starter Pokemon.
Mewtwo?
Scyther. Well, that was just my favorite. I guess
a Caesar?
Maybe.
Raichu?
No. Not Raichu. That's one of the evolutions where the first
Pikachu's better.
Pikachu's better than Raichu.
Pichu? Better than Raichu?
No, Pichu is not original, I don't think.
Pichu's not?
I don't think so. I think Pichu is not in the original 150.
He didn't ask for that though.
He
Starter?
He said starter.
What that means?
I thought that's how I'm thinking about it. Does it not mean that?
I have no idea what it means.
Maybe starter is first evolution of a Pokemon.
I thought it meant just like who you would want to, if you had a Pokeball, who would you want to throw out there first?
Oh, Charizard,
Charmeleon.
Yeah,
Charmeleon.
You know, Scyther,
Charmeleon.
I loved Scyther. I used to imagine when I was a kid that I had a Scyther and he was my best friend and we would walk around together and he would like help me. Scyther
in Ireland?
Yes, it was in Ireland.
Wow.
I have a
We just read about the potato famine with Archie the other day.
terrible.
It killed almost 1 million people.
Yeah, I mean that was their number one source of nutrition and food.
Because the British were taking all their other food.
Really? Is that why?
Yes.
Yeah, I believe that.
Because they grew like wheat and stuff there.
Brits.
But they took all of it and didn't believe that they were suffering. 1 million people died. 1 million people left.
Dude, screw the Brits,
for the US. Just
if
saying.
you're British, I hope you're embarrassed. I hope you are completely embarrassed.
They
of your
should be.
heritage.
They should be. They killed 1 million people. Can you imagine something happening today?
And by the way, 1 million people in Ireland is about 90% of the population.
Can you imagine 1 million people in Ireland dying today just because their potatoes all rotted?
Dude, there's not that many people in Ireland. And especially back then.
Dude, 1 million people died.
1 million. That's insane.
1 million people died.
Charmeleon.
Charmeleon is the correct answer. Okay, next question. Ep Angelo, what's your favorite scary movie?
Ooh. Favorite?
I don't like scary movies.
I don't either.
I'm just saying. I don't like them. It's not my favorite thing.
You're asking a couple scared boys here.
The L-Man would be a good person to ask this question to. I don't like scary movies. I do not choose to watch scary movies.
Yeah.
The last like scary thing that I chose to watch, probably Stranger Things.
Spooky.
Scary.
Very scary.
I was scared.
I have a lot of respect for the original Scream. A lot of respect for that movie.
It's good. That's good. I actually do like that.
Yeah.
I do like that. Red Sox Rebert wants to know, how long does OKC have to shoot terrible from 3 before you're ready to make a big trade?
No. This has been...
They're 6-0.
I'm over this.
They're 6-0.
This has been a question or a point of disappointment for fans.
Yeah.
For 3 seasons now.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter. And guess what? They just won a championship.
They won
and
the championship.
You freaks were talking about this for like the whole season last year.
Yep.
So no, I'm not even talking about this. I'm not ready. That's the answer. I'm not, and I will never be ready. Ever.
At Pepsi United, what's the proper over-under on AJ Mitchell's points per game this season, given the fact that his role is going to naturally diminish when J-Dub comes back? 12.5?
12.5 is an easy over for me, even when J-Dub
Wow. Okay, 13.5.
See, I'm even with J-Dub coming back, I'm thinking he's going to end the season 14, 15 points.
Wow.
Yeah. I just... he's proved himself to be too important now.
Wow. He's legit. He's really good.
And he's not just getting shots because they're available. He's getting shots because of how he plays. I mean, there's still a lot of guys playing that can take up a lot of offensive space and shots.
Yeah.
And AJ's just naturally getting them because of his play. So I don't think that's going to go away.
Yeah.
I don't think you can afford to play him under 20 minutes a game. I still think he's going to play 20 to 25 minutes a game somehow.
Yeah. He needs to. And
yeah.
Mark talked about how he can play in multiple lineups.
Yeah.
Play with different combinations that he feels comfortable with that. I think he's one of the best 6 players on the team at this point.
Yeah.
I just think he's going to be so important to what they do moving forward.
Yep. I agree.
Because of his ability to score and he holds up defensively. It's crazy that they've got him.
I mean, look at what they've already been doing with him and then Shea off ball, right?
Yeah.
At end of game situations, you can set up totally different offenses with Shea kind of posting up and then running different actions. You can do that with Dub too.
Yeah.
So what does AJ look like with Dub and Shea on the
court? To have 3 dynamic ball handling guards plus Chet.
Yeah.
And then your chosen point of attack defender, whether it's AC, Dort, Caruso, or AC, not AC and Caruso, AC, Dort, and Kaysen. Like, choose one.
Or put an offensive guy, or put Wiggins in there, or Isaiah Joe if you want, depending on the team you're playing.
You can go all shooting. But if you do like have a great point of attack defender, like AJ is a good defender, Mark was making this point yesterday. That like part of the reason that they're a really good defense is that like you have these like top tier level defenders in Chet, J-Dub, Kaysen, Caruso, Dort. But like Shea Shay's like a 6 out of 10. I think AJ is like a 5 out of 10. Like these are not like bad defenders. Like it's not like you're throwing out like a guy that is going to get targeted every time. And if you do target AJ or if you do target Shea, you're not going to get the payoff that you want.
Yeah.
That you usually get from other teams where like a Sam Hauser's out there, right? Target him. Like you don't have, they don't have that.
Mm-hmm.
So I just think it's just super impressive what they're going to be able to do. And I just really am excited to see like how dynamic they can be offensively when you have that third guy, or really the fourth guy out there is AJ Mitchell. And you know that he can go get a bucket. If he's getting like the fourth best defender on the court,
mm-hmm.
and he has space because it's being occupied by these other three amazing players,
Mm-hmm.
like what is he going to be able to do in like a closing lineup scenario? I just think it's going to be really fun to watch once everybody's back. Are you miffed? Are you peeved?
Miffed and peeved.
Did you know Sunday we're already changing the time?
Yeah, I did.
How the crap? I'm miffed and peeved at this year.
Yeah.
How quick this
It's blown
year.
by, man.
I know all our miffed and peeves are like old guy things now, but
Well,
these are the
we're
things
old
I'm
now.
legitimately miffed about.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's freaking November tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm miffed about that, dude. I'm super miffed. I'm miffed that we didn't get a fall. Here I am talking about weather. It's not a surprise.
I mean, it's fall-ish. It's like in the 60s.
It's basically already too cold.
The wind did just like blow all the leaves off every tree.
Yeah.
The other day.
It's gone. It's gone.
Oh man.
I'm miffed about that. Nothing really is happening at the I'm a little miffed.
Uh-oh.
Change out a faucet.
Yeah.
I didn't do it. Property manager did it. They came
Okay.
out, change out a faucet.
Yeah.
He ended up, this sink is so old. He ended up having to take the sink, like what is it called? The tub part. It's a pedestal sink.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Take that off so he could get back there and change it all.
Okay.
Puts it back on. And then he does the silicone stuff
Yeah.
to keep it on the wall.
Uh-oh.
He's like, hey, make sure this needs like 24, 48 hours of drive. Just be really careful with it.
Yeah.
Immediately, kids come in. They use the sink to pull up to like get on their stool so they can get up there.
Just give it 48 to 50 seconds.
Yeah,
please,
exactly. It like immediately pulls it off the wall. Like, okay, well, so now my sink just like I keep pushing it up into the and it's okay. He's gonna replace the whole thing anyway. So this is just temporary.
Yeah.
But I'm terrified anytime my kid goes in there because I'm like,
It's gonna
what
fall
if
on
this
'em.
falls off onto them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could crush them.
Yeah. So I'm scared. I'm definitely miffed about that. Every time I hear someone walk over there, my like anxiety, I'm like, I have to go over there, make sure it's okay. Don't pull the sink. Don't pull the sink because they can't. They're not thinking about it. They're just kids. They're just gonna grab onto something and pull
Not
up.
thinking at all. They won't think. Yeah.
I'm miffed about that.
Everyone enjoy Halloween.
Ooh, this was
It's gonna be spooky. But I hope you guys enjoy it. Whatever you're doing, Halloween party, trick or treating, handing out candy, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy it. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and we will talk to you guys again on Monday.
Okay, thank you for having me.
I'm down to die. I'm down to die.